We are saying goodbye to our little island and we're actually heading out into the open ocean again. Nice! Alright, today's mission is go find a sunken plane.
We are heading to Shroud, so that's a national park.
It's so pretty in here. Now we'll head back somewhere over there.
Hey there, I'm Kelsey, that's Tim, and this is the story of our adventure. Life is fleeting, and we want to squeeze every bit out of it. We are wandering the world, so home is a bit of a moving target for us. We love finding the random, the remote, and sharing it all with you. So subscribe to get lost with us and hopefully find some inspiration to go after your own dreams.
Welcome back to the channel. Eagle-eyed viewers may notice this is not Mick hanging behind us. We've had an insane couple of weeks. We've been sailing nonstop every day and all night quite a bit.
It has been epic.
We shoot these voiceovers live and then upload them pretty much right away.
Yes.
So our patrons already know what's going on with this. We'll fill you guys in later.
Yep, and last time we left you on our own private island hanging out with friends, which was magical, but it didn't have much protection. So it was time to head for the Exumas.
Yes.
You're down island somewhere.
All right, see you down south.
Have happy sailing.
You too.
Get lots of fish.
Will do.
Biggest fish gets a bottle of rum, that's what I hear.
All right, sounds like a deal.
One thing sailing has really drilled into me is not to take anything for granted. Enjoy the moment, bask in the beautiful weather while it lasts. Just take it all in, because everything can and will change in an instant. We got lucky here and had 2 fantastic days on this little island. But today, the wind would be shifting and there isn't much protection here. So it was time to pull anchor and move on.
Alright, well, we are saying goodbye to our little island. It was lovely. We had a great beach barbecue last night, as you saw. And we're actually heading out into the open ocean again. Not a super long sail. I think it's between 20 and 30 miles today. So should be a nice little sail, not a ton of wind. But Goose does pretty good with not a ton of wind, actually. So should be pleasant. Got our trolling lines out. See if we catch anything. And that's that. That's what we're doing today. Nice. False alarm.
So we made it to the Exumas and our own little rock, kind of an island, kind of not.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot there, but it was awesome. So we enjoyed being remote, doing some fishing, and then it was time to head south because we wanted to check out something pretty cool. All right, today's mission is go find a sunken plane.
Let's go look at a drug plane, honey.
Tim has the directions. And yeah, see what we see. It's a beautiful day today. It's very bright, and I didn't bring sunglasses because we're just going to be jumping in pretty soon. But
Yeah, it's like just over a half mile, so it's pretty short. So don't need too much gear, but we got spears just in case. You never know. You see something delicious.
there you go.
And GoPros. That's it.
We've got a super yacht in our anchorage, or in the bay next to us. Here we go. That's so cool. That was so cool.
Yeah, for sure. There are so many plane wrecks in the Bahamas, and a lot of them are really popular and in very shallow water. This is one we had heard about that's a bit deeper to get to and a little more intact. So we were super excited. There's also something really special about a DC-3. These were built in the 1930s and 1940s. I read as of 2013, several thousand were still flying. As of this year, there's still a couple hundred out there. It just blows my mind that an almost century-old aircraft is still flying.
Yeah, it was so neat to see. And we again got lucky with the weather. It was just beautiful and calm that day. But that wasn't the case the next morning. We woke up to a very rolly anchorage, so it was time to move again.
Yep.
Quite the wake-up call. We're doing 8 knots. We've got 17 knots true wind speed. Just behind the beam, it'll be on the beam here in a second. We might even go faster. We're doing 8.4 speed over ground. And yeah, we woke up. It was pretty rolly, even though we were protected. All swells coming out of the north, but the wind is pretty much due east. So I don't know. I don't know why that happens. The swell's all wrapping, but it's everywhere out there. I mean, it's not like a little wrap around the island. It's just all swell coming from the north, and then all the wind coming from the east. We woke up to the super yacht, the monohull, everyone near us all gone. It was so comfy in bed. It just like, is it rocking quite a bit? But as soon as you get up here, you realize, yeah, it's a fairly rough spot all of a sudden. But we're in bed. It was nice. So we are heading to Shroud. So that's a national park. So no fishing for us for a while, but we have so much fish. We probably got five nights worth of fish and calm to eat. So we're good on that regard. And so, yeah, I just can't believe what good speed we're making. 8.5. Up this game.
We are heading off to do a little exploring. We're at Shroud Cay, and there is an area that kind of goes through the island, and the current takes you so you can float. And this is a park, so there is a lot of fish apparently, and a lot to see. So that's what we're gonna do.
We haven't really done any mangrove exploring yet because, well, we have, but in Florida, you do it just to go get to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Trash-filled canal.
Yeah.
This is pretty amazing.
It's so pretty in here, and we're just, so far we haven't even jumped in, but we've seen a lot of turtles already, so we're kind of going against the current right now. So the idea is that we'll get to a point, jump in, and then we'll just be able to float next to the dinghy back. It's so pretty! We made it to the other side. So the ocean is right there, and it creates a little whirlpool. It's called the washing machine, is that what they call it?
Washing machine, yep.
There it is, up there.
So pretty. What, like a water park is trying to create?
Totally,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like there's a cove in a water park, and you go, ah. So many times when we're traveling the world, you're like,
Ah, this is where the inspiration, yeah.
like in Disneyland, you see where like the Jungle Cruise people went. That was sort of Central America, South America, and Amazon. And this definitely feels like a water park.
Totally.
Sort of. So cool.
So cool. That was so cool. The one turtle was so chill. It's actually helpful to have Tim, he was up in the dinghy just like pointing out where stuff was, because he can see it sooner than I can usually down there. Which is
Yeah, you
cool.
can see why those shallow water fishing boats have those massive towers to stand up there, because you can see everything. I was just standing on the step here, and you can spot stuff from much further than she can see down at water level. This is beautiful. I mean, it's just so chill.
Yeah, so cool. Alright, we made it to the other side basically, as long as there's no giant sandbar to get over, because it's still,
If there is, we're so close to this point, we'll drag it.
walk it across, yeah.
That was awesome, and we were mid-tide, so we were a foot and a half up from low tide,
Yeah.
but still a foot to go for high tide. So who knows when it's best. It's our first time, but I think we're gonna come back here. Another turtle over there. So many turtles.
So many turtles. We saw a couple rays and some fish, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we'll head back to Goose somewhere over there.
Yeah.
This was so awesome. Totally worth it. It's within a national park, and we thought it might be quite touristy. And I would say, 80-90% of the time, these touristy spots that we've heard a lot about let you down. This was the opposite. No trash, no people. Floating that river and seeing all the animals was totally worth it.
Yeah, it was awesome. I could not believe how long that turtle just let me hang out and float with him. So cool. And it was $20, I think, to anchor for the night.
So there is a fee because
Yeah.
you're in a national park. This is the first time we've paid since we bought Goose to anchor anywhere.
Yeah.
And it was totally worth it. They also have moorings, but we don't tend to trust moorings we don't know, and it's a little bit more expensive. But it was well worth anchoring within the park for a few days.
Yeah, it was really cool. But that is it for this week's episode. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next week.
See you next week.
Excitement, right?
Sure.
All right. She can't hear me.
So you're this?
She's amazing.
I'm simply puppy.
You said her.
Stay breathing.
Yep.
It's a turtle.